Hello students, today will we discuss about regions of faulty pronunciation. Okay. Pronunciation occupies a very important place in the teaching of language. Various educationists have put forth the views that any spoken language would seem attractive and effective if the person speaking an language pronounces the words correctly and impressively. Epsi French speech is the groundwork, all the rest are built up from it. Through speech, the pupil learns to make a direct connections between the English word or phrase and the object. Action or idea it wears, he learns the habit of using in the correct sentence patterns and phrase patterns, and he can learn this in no other way. Therefore, speaking is fundamental to English learning. Okay. The primary duty of the English language teacher is to teach the students to speak English in the class of oral lessons. The teacher should closely monitor each pupil to pronounce the words correctly. The correct pronunciation of the spoken language acquires beauty and attracts the listener, being an essential element of learning a language. Pronunciation cannot be neglected in any form. Okay. I have next aims of teaching pronunciation. Producing correct sound with proper stress, intonation, rhythm, fluency and pose. Next, to cultivate audible and intelligible pronunciation. Next, develop the habit of speaking long sentences and at a length. Okay. Next, develop good speech mannerism with impressive gestures. Next, a cause of defective pronunciation. For teaching good English pronunciation, the English language teacher should be well acquainted with the regions of defective pronunciation among the Indian students. Thereby, the teacher can analyze the causes and make suitable considerations during the teaching process. Some of the causes for defective pronunciations are: first, poor knowledge of correct sounds. Okay. Students lack in the knowledge of sounds of vowel and consonants. That is the reason that while speaking they slur over words. Next, substituting sound from mother tongue. The sounds in Indian language differ from that of English language. It is common to find Indian children substitute their language sounds for the sounds of English words. Okay. Next, the poor knowledge of intonation and stress. The lack of knowledge of intonation and stress makes the pronunciation very ineffective. Okay. अगला है defective pronunciation of the teacher. There are many English language teachers in India who themselves have poor knowledge of pronunciation. Since students simply imitate the teacher, they also learn the same sound system of the language. Okay. Next, lack of speaking opportunities. The Indian students still lag behind opportunities to converse in English. The family and the social environment is still not English language friendly. Insufficient opportunities to some extent is the cause of retardation in pronunciation. Okay. Next, retroactive inhibitions. The mother tongue speech habit trains the speech organs very differently. It is difficult for the students to adjust their vocal organs to new sound. There is retroactive inhibitions. Again, no firm rules. English language has no firm rules which can be informally applied in every sphere of pronunciation. अगला है less attention on pronunciation. There are many teachers who ignore the pronunciation part of English language. When the foundational stage of pronunciation is neglected, add carriage on the higher stage also. Okay. Next, the earth of book on pronunciation. Books on pronunciation can be very helpful for both the teachers and the students, but there are hardly any books available on these topics in English language. Next, the methods of teaching English pronunciation. Okay, following methods are used to teach English pronunciation. First है इसमें 3 methods दिए गए हैं: listening and imitation method, phonetic method और other subsidiary method. Okay, first है listening and imitation method. Listening play a very important role in the mental development of the child. The student should be trained in learning the process of listening and imitating to learn correct pronunciation. The teacher need to pronounce the words correctly so that the students get it correct in their brains. इसमें इसके स्टेप्स क्या हैं? फर्स्ट है परसेप्शंस, इमिटेशन, फीडबैक, ड्रिल. इसके कुछ एडवांटेजेस हैं. Based on psychological principles, this method is very natural. Takes less than time and effort for learning. Emphasis on drill and exercise is enjoyable to small children. Every child, even with varying abilities, can benefit from the method. Next है phonetic method. This method is based on scientific principles, therefore there is no chance of distorted pronunciation nor any possibility of influence drawing in it. The rules are scientific and solid. If the child understands the rules once, there is little likelihood of his committing mistakes in the future. The feeling of self-dependency is developed in the students. Once the students understand the rules, they understand the pronunciation very properly. The learner can do self-analysis and evaluation about the correctness of the pronunciation. Okay. Overcoming the limits. इसकी कमिंग से ओवरकमिंग कैसे हो सकता है? Okay. First, dictation of isolated sounds can be very helpful. Auditory memory of the sounds should be well cultivated in the students. The auditory memory means to discriminate sounds, to recognize sounds, and to remember sounds. Sounds of mother tongue and English should be compared. The most frequently mispronounced words should be noted and practiced by the class. The tongue twisters should be used to practice the pronunciation of difficult words. Tongue twisters are words with difficult words. Okay. Next, subsidiary methods. Okay. There are certain other methods that can be employed to teach pronunciation to children, like loud reading, reciting reading, singing songs, analysis of big difficult words. Role of the teacher in the phonetic method. The teacher should correct the pronunciation of the pupils while teaching the textbooks. The role of the teacher does not end just by telling the students the laws of phonetics. The teacher should have patience while teaching the pronunciation, because some students are bound to commit mistakes even after being corrected twice or thrice. Okay. इसमें suggestion है for teaching good pronunciation का. The primary fact that the teacher should keep in mind is that individual difference is an important psychological factor while teaching pronunciation. The English language teacher should have a very good and appropriate pronunciation to be a good model for the class. First, a regular practice should be encouraged. Next, personal attention should be paid for the weak students. Next, some breathing exercise should be taught as it helps in good speech. Next, the teacher should proceed from the known to the unknown. Every pupil in the class should get an opportunity for speaking. Okay. Next, different methods should be employed to teach, as this would break the monotony of the teaching session and create interest among the students. Next, use of material aids and audiovisual aids should be made a regular features because they are very helpful in teaching pronunciation to the students. Okay. 5 steps of Daniel Johnson ने बताए हैं. Recognition of various speech sounds, recitation of these sounds by the pupils, using these sounds in proper places in connected speech, learning these sounds in the use of sound attribute on prosody, length, stress and voice pitch. Learn to join each sound of a sequence on the next and to pronounce the complete sequence rapidly and without stumbling. Okay, thank you for watching.